Hey everybody, Joy here. Joy here, leaning on my new Solaris sewing machine, embroidery machine. You guys wanted me to show you me using it and tell you about it. Well, so far I haven't even plugged it in. I haven't even pulled the tape off and the styrofoam out. My house is a complete, total mess. At least this room is. Because this is the room I'm having painted. And this is the room that we moved Jerry out of, and we're going to make it my sewing room. And so now he's in what used to be the sewing room, which is a bedroom in his house, and that's his office. And he really likes it in there because I was always hot in there. It's one of those rooms in the house that's the hot room. You know, all houses seem to have a hot room, a cold room. And he loves it. So his room is set up so he can work in there even though he's not even going to be here. And this is going to be my office / sewing / quilt room / daycare for Luke room. Right behind the camera is this huge, it's 5 foot across, 5 foot round, playpen. I can get into it with him. If you guys saw my blog, you know I have a blog, a B-L-O-G blog. It's called Joyful Expressions, because somebody already took Joyful Expressions, so I had to put a dash in mine. It's like my daughter wanted to be a chick that knits, and there was already a chick that knits in England and a chick that knits here, so Tammy had to be a chick that knits with a Z on the end of knits. So I have to be Joyful Expressions. Anyway, I actually posted, I hadn't posted for a whole month, so if you want to go over there, there's some pictures of me picking up my machine, which was just 2 days ago, Friday. So, my sweet son-in-law offered, he's the nicest guy. My daughter Tammy married a fireman. He's retired now, but you know firemen, they're like nurses. They just always got to help the wounded and the people in need. And he knows I do good to lift my purse, never mind the 70-pound sewing machine. It is heavy. See here, I can lift it if one end is still resting on the table. That's how heavy it is. And of course, getting it out of my cart had the embroidery module on top of it, so it was double heavy. So anyway, this is it. I went to the tech party yesterday. You can read about that in my blog. And I told you in my blog I'd show you what I got at the tech party. I don't know if y'all have ever been like a tech party, but I always like going to an Avon party or a Tupperware party, and everything is wonderful and everything's on sale just for today, and if you buy it right this minute you can save money. You know about that. So I fell for 2 of their buy it right this minute and save monies, and then when I got home and I pulled the receipt out, my buy it right this minute save money cost me $152.05. So let's see what I got for $152.05. It's supposed to be a super duper fabulous deal. This is one thing I got. I have never used Floriani thread. I have every single color there is in some brand. And of course I won't be able to think of the brand now that I need to have it in, but it's not Signature. It'll come to me. I bought it, I started buying it at the Bernhardt store years ago. And then I had an account with Brewer Sewing and I bought a whole bunch of it from them, so I have every single color. And I can't remember right now what it's called. But anyway, I have never used Floriani. I have Sulky. I had a whole bunch of Sulky thread. And they were just the little tube. Anyway, this is supposed to be the latest, greatest, newest Floriani colors or something like that. Let me see. Oh, well, I don't want them to all come out, but they sort of already did. So there's purple, pink, some kind of funky yellow gold, avocado green, orange. See, evidently these are all fall colors. A copper, a brown, a really unusual green, kind of a dark teal green, a really pretty yellow, and a blue. So, my super duper sale price for the tech party on this was $40. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 divided by $40. That'd be $4 a spool, wouldn't it? So how much is this stuff full price? Good grief. grief. Anyway, that was one of my super duper buy right this minute deals. It was a great day. I really, really enjoyed it. Their manager there, if you go read my blog, I tell you about the manager. Her name is Jan, and she is just, my personality doesn't faze her in the least. Her feathers do not ruffle. She is the #1 Babylock dealer in the world, not in America, in the world. And the reason she's #1 in the world is because she can deal with people like me who say what they think. Somebody told me once, who was it? It was before my stepdaughter married this guy. She was dating him. Is that who it was? Yeah. And he said to Jeree one time, "Your stepmother just says whatever she thinks." I thought, well, what do you say? Things you don't think? I'll tell you what day this is. This is the day the Lord has made. It's Sunday. Oh, I gotta tell you about the sermon. It's Sunday, September 9th, 2018. And I went to church with Margaret this morning. My grandkids did not show up. They didn't text me and tell me why or anything. I was very sad about that. But he is talking about the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And you would think, oh, everybody's heard that 1,000 times. Oh, what could he say about that? Last Sunday, he spent an hour or whatever his allotted time is on just the first verse. Today, he spent the whole time on just 2 and 3. And it was fabulous. He talked about sheep, and he said that it really isn't a compliment that God referred to us as sheep. And then he started telling us about sheep. And he said sheep are really, really dumb. He said, have you noticed that when you go to the circus, I don't think there are circuses anymore, but there's trained elephants, there's trained dogs, there's trained seals at the SeaWorld, there's trained walruses, trained whales, trained, all kinds of animals. You have never seen trained sheep at a circus. He said sheep can't do anything. They don't even know how to feed themselves, evidently. Oh my gosh, he told us all the things they couldn't do. That if they lay down, and they lay down in kind of a rut, and their body gets in this rut, they just kick their feet and kick their feet, and they can't figure out how to roll over, and they just die. So sheep are really, really dumb. So he was talking about sheep and their relationship with the shepherd. And of course, we as sheep have a relationship with our shepherd, who's Jesus Christ. And oh my gosh, he talked about all the things the shepherd did for the real sheep and how it related to the things related to us. And so, oh my gosh, it was so good. And I love this church because they always give you an outline. I like my Bible in the car, I'd show you. Every Sunday morning, in the thing they give you, you know, when you go to church, they always hand you the bulletin or whatever. Inside is 8.5 by 11 sheet, and it's got A, B, C, D on there, and then titles, and then the rest is blank. And as he preaches, which he's really teaching, he's a teacher, you can go through and take notes. And I just love to do that. Margaret loves to do it. I love to do it. My granddaughter loves to do it. We're all sitting there writing. So anyway, that was really, really good. But that has nothing to do with the Solaris Joy. We don't care. Okay. So the next thing that I got that was supposed to be the super deal of the century, what did I pay for it? Let me see. Pot holder. Floriani pocket pot holder. I paid $99.99 for it. I haven't even opened it. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh, it sounds exciting, doesn't it? There's a picture on the front. It has, I guess, a bunch of samples of their backings and some kind of stuff that you make pot holders with. And I guess it has some embroidery designs in it that you can make a pot holder with. Boy, it ought to. And again, good grief, they don't want anybody to open it. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to open it up. Okay, here it is. This is my new desk, formerly Jerry's. By the way, instead of buying the $4,000 koala table I was going to buy to put this machine on, I decided, hey, I have this huge desk here, It's got tons of drawers. It's extremely strong. So I'm just putting my Solaris on it. Perfect solution. Okay, ta-da! Floriani, quilted soft polyester. This is batting. Oh, good grief. I guess the batting's for the potholes because you certainly couldn't bat a quilt with that. Here's some more batting. Cotton and poly blend. That one's quilted soft. You guys probably use Floriani and know all about it. Quilted soft premium bamboo. I've never tried bamboo, have you? And here are some embroidery designs. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 embroidery designs. And there's actually one on here I really like that has 3 daisies. I like daisies. Did you all watch that movie, You've Got Mail? Yeah, You've Got Mail with Meg Ryan. I used to love Meg Ryan before she got trashy. She's the cutest thing. And she was in it with Tom Hanks. And remember, she was sick. She'd already lost her store and she was at home sick, and he came to visit her and he brought her daisies. And she said, "Don't you think daisies are the friendliest flowers?" And I just think they're so cute. So there's a real cute daisy one. So, $99 daisy. This is, I don't know, a DVD that shows you how to make the pot holder, I guess. This is Floriani Design Collection 18. And I guess you don't know what's on it unless you put it in your computer and look at it. That's a lot of designs. That's not bad, is it? And then here's some of that tape that holds your fabric in your hoop when you're getting ready to embroider it and you want it to be still. Oh, I've never had this before. This is from Quilter Select, which is, I don't know if Alex Anderson owns it or they just do things she wants them to do or what, but it's got her name on it. There's her picture. And it says fabric glue stick and it has one refill. So that's kind of fun, isn't it? And ta-da! More thread. This is really pretty, you guys. This is variegated Floriani, and it's like yellow, pink, and gold. Really pretty. If I make a pot holder, I might use that for it. Very pretty. Then we have water-soluble topping. We have no-show mesh, sheer cutaway nylon stabilizer. I have never used these either. When I first bought my embroidery machine, which I traded in on this, by the way, was a 180 from Bernina. And at that time, Bernina owned OESD or OESD owned Bernina or something. And anyway, they were actually here in Edmond, and they had this humongous building with a cafeteria in it. And they gave classes there, and you could buy supplies there. And I was able to buy like 50-yard rolls. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I was just yak like I always do, and the battery went dead, and my camera just fizzled out, and the lights went out. So anyway, I think I told you everything I needed to tell you. I got this little package here because I'm going to use it here in this house because I don't have supplies here for quilting like I have at my other house. And this machine has this humongous space right here. It's really big. It's like 13 inches. Look at that, this thing fits in there. And so I actually can do small quilts on this. And so I want to try that. And I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you about. Brand new week coming. I see my eye doctor for the cataract checkup for the last time tomorrow morning. And then I wait for people to come and go to paint this room. And I already had lights put in. I had lights put in. I had the chandelier. There was a chandelier here. And we took it down, and I had can lights put all over the ceiling. That's what happened last week. And then everything's just torn apart, moved out, taken to Goodwill. Just, oh, it's just a mess around here. But anyway, I'm here by myself. I can survive. As long as I've got a computer and a sewing machine, I'll be fine. So y'all have a fabulous week, and I'll be back when I have something to show you. Okay, bye.